Hi guys, Steve back again. I've not made a video for quite a while, so I figured I'd make up for it and make quite a long one and cover all the points that people are talking about, the good and the bad and the ugly. So here goes. First of all, a lot of people are having a hard time understanding what I'm saying when it comes to preparation of onion, garlic and apple cider vinegar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this quick and I'm going to move on. I'm going to cover other topics. First of all, one onion, preferably. I prefer the red. I don't know why, but I do. Apple, garlic, cloves, 5 of them, of these, or 3, whatever you can mix and match, right? Apple cider vinegar, organic. It means it's running out. If you can get Bragg's, that's the best one. Try that. And as I said, I've done this before, Nizoral shampoo and Regain Pure. These are the 2 shampoos that I actually use to get the benefits. I'm sticking with the same thing. I'm not changing it. I have changed it, and I'll get into that later. So you mix it in the blender or whatever way you want to mix it. Once you mix it, put it in a bottle and fridge it. Then apply it every day and wash it off the next day. Try and figure out your social life, whatever works for you. Then after you get in progress after a little while, cut it down to 3 days. Or leave it on 3 days and wash it off in the 4th, but do it 3 days a week. And the point I'm trying to make is, just get it on your head, just do it. Right? This is not brain science. This is just this simple way of just getting your hair to grow back. So that's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I started a little program last month. That's why I hadn't been on. I was trying stuff. So I just tried to put the onion juice on. And then I went to Walmart and I bought biotin and collagen shampoo, right? Crap, don't use it. Then I tried the argan oil of Morocco shampoo, tried it for a month, garbage, don't use it, crap. I had the nightmare, right? Putting just the onion and these 2 shampoos, I tried them and my hair kind of went a wee bit wayward and I was like, nah, this is not happening. I'm not changing my program ever again. A few other things that I put in there. Yeah, I washed my hair with cold water. I took this guy's advice and I figured, I tried it and it's alright. It'll waken you up in the morning, boy, but it's good. I feel my hair is better when you wash it with cold water. I just tried it and I like it. Doesn't mean you have to do it. So that's that. So let's move on. A lot of people have been talking about shedding. Normally shedding, losing 100 hairs a day is normal for some people. But if you don't have much hair, 100 hairs is a lot. And nobody wants to even lose 10. So sometimes I see 15, 20, sometimes I only see 3, it depends. You're going to lose hair. It's normal. Every single hair follicle in your head is programmed to come up at a certain time. They're all programmed differently. And they come up in different times. And not all, also, your hair follicles, at least 20% are always sleeping at all times. And I didn't want to talk about the reasons for this, but I'm going to talk about some of the reasons for this. Well, I looked into something for myself about what stops hair follicles from growing and coming up and instead of staying dormant. And that's sometimes why you get that flush hair growth and then sometimes nothing's happening. So I was looking into caffeine. I drink 8 cups a day. I mean totally 8 cups a day. Not just cups, but the 7-Eleven cups, the 18 ounce, 24 ounce, whatever. And I was reading all the reviews, and sometimes when you read reviews, they're not trying to be scientific about it. They're just saying, this is what I'm experiencing. Since I was drinking coffee, when I stopped drinking coffee, my hair started to come in. So I stopped it. I'm stopping the coffee. And the reason is because if you take iron, calcium and other nutrients, caffeine cancels them out, nullifies them. So when you're taking them on, they don't do any good. Because caffeine in its own is supposed to be good for certain parts of you, but when it comes to the hair, I was reading these reviews and reading stuff. In my case, drinking all that coffee, maybe that has something to do with why I'm not getting more hair growth than normal, because all the nutrients that I'm taking are doing me no good because I'm drinking too much caffeine. That's something else I just wanted to talk about. But as I said, a lot of people say they're getting the scalps reddish and they get some bumps. Well, I get it all the time. It's normal. You know, just put it on there. I still get bumps in my head, but it's not as bad as it used to be before. Shedding is going to be normal. Other thing is, some people say they have little blonde hairs coming up. These little blonde hairs will turn black eventually. My hair got darker, period. I was light brown, auburn, brown, whatever you call it, but it's got darker. My hair has got darker because that's one of that's what onion garlic, that's what it does, and its own, it actually can reduce grey hair, which they say the caffeine actually can cause grey hair. Anyway, not to go into that, let's move on. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was you know, when you go on YouTube and you're seeing a lot of different products, and you know, some people are actually making before and after videos, which I've never seen before, but they're actually doing it now for some reason. You know, it's a good thing. But there's a lot of things out there that people are promoting that just have no proof, and you know, they're trying to take you to websites to buy this stuff. Don't be fooled by all this nonsense. Don't just leave it all out. Just stick with the. Totally interrupted there, big time. There we go. We're back online. I don't even know what I was talking about now. Anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about. Some other people are talking about they have thin hair. And the reason for thin hair also, I just thought I'd mentioned, is that dormant sleeping mode that the hairs are in, and they need to be stimulated to get that hair thicker. So if you get thin hair, like I've always had thin hair all my life, it's been really thin, and the reason for a lot of people with thin hair is the dormancy or the sleeping mode of the hairs that need to be stimulated by you have to work out what may be causing you internally to have, you know, problems with your hair growth. So I just thought I'd mention that because people have been talking about that, about thin hair, and it is that dormant mode, that sleeping mode. Another thing is I'm having so many people have been coming on YouTube and commenting how successful, and they're starting to see results. I mean, see results. I mean, people are actually going nuts. They're so happy. There's a lot of happy people out there right now. I mean, tons of them are just saying they've tried the program and it's working. Hairs have grown in, patches have been covered up. They're seeing definite growth in their hair, and not just one, two. Lots of people, I mean, all the time. I mean, I could start going in there and getting all the different comments and start reading them out, but what people are actually saying that this program has done for them. And a lot of people have started to photograph the hair from beginning to end and video. They're starting to document their success. And you need to do that. You need to do that because when you look back and you see what your hair was in the beginning and what it is now, that will give you confidence, and that confidence wants you to go out and help other people and show them, look, this is simple stuff. You know, you don't have to be going all over the place. Just stick with this program. Yeah, there might be people saying try this, try little bits of things. Maybe you can do that. But here, let me explain something to you. The enemy of good is better. And let me explain that. When you are at a point where everything's good and it's okay and it's nice and you know you're happy with it, and you say, oh, let me try and get it even better than that, And sometimes when you try that, it never works out. It's like when you have a few drinks, you have 3, 4, maybe 4 drinks, and you're happy, and you're laughing, you're joking, you're having good conversations, and you're feeling great, and you go, oh, I'm going to have some more. And the more you drink, it's all downhill from then on. It never gets any better. So the enemy of good is better. So if you've got something and it's working for you and it's okay and it's happening, and you think that you can move on and try and make it even better, sometimes you make it worse. So I would recommend that if you're having something that you're actually doing and it's working for you, just keep doing that. Just keep doing it. Because you can end up fluffing it up. As I said before, I took a wee diversion, and I just done the onion and these 2 stupid shampoos. And this is another thing I want to talk about. And then I think that's about it. But here it is. Now, you know the industry. Juju juice, argan oil, green tea. The scientists say, oh, these are all the effects of it. What does the industry do? They put it into other products and say, this is it, let's get this in it, it's got that in it, it's got onion and garlic in it, it's got green tea extract, it's got jujube berries or whatever it is. And they sell all this crap, this product, nonsense. And now I've heard that they're starting to do it with onion and garlic, putting in products. It's nonsense. It's this absolute crap. Better just going organic. Just doing it organically, just doing it the old-fashioned way. The way our grandparents and their grandparents did it. The old folks knew what they were doing, what they were talking about. You know, nobody listened to anything that they said. You crazy, eat onions? Slap it on your head? No way. You wouldn't believe anybody if somebody told you, hey, put onion juice and garlic on your hair, it'll grow your hair. What would you say? Get out of here. You wouldn't believe them. You would dismiss that as nonsense. So, as I said, the proof is in the pudding. Okay? As I said before, I'm not interested in anybody telling me nothing unless they have proof that's working. Unless they can show me. And that's what I've done. I've documented this. I wanted to show people that it works. Whatever success that comes from this, the only success I hold in high esteem is making people feel happy that they're getting results. Just little results. That's all. That's enough. You know. But as I said before, I haven't made a video for quite a while, so I just wanted to just catch up in a lot of stuff that have been doing and reading, and people have been commenting on, and I think that's a good thing. And hopefully that you keep with the program. And as I said before, just do it. Just do it. Just throw it on your head. You know what? If my instructions aren't clear enough, just mix it anyway. Throw it on your hair. Rub it into your head. Just do it. Because if you don't do it, nothing's going to happen. That's it. The only way you can fail at this, if you stop. That's it. Just go ahead and do it. It's simple. It's nothing complicated about this. Absolutely nothing. The only problem with this is it smells like crap, and you have to run about with people. But I've never had a problem. I put a hat on. I've said to some of my mates, can you smell anything? No. You smell onion and garlic? No. So, after a while when you have it on your hair, if you put a hat on and stuff, it kind of diminishes a little bit. I mean, there's other stuff that you can use, like rosemary oil can actually mask it a little bit. And you can put rosemary oil on, you can put it on here, or put it on the top of your hat, whatever. But you have to get over that. You just have to get over it, you know. And one more thing, and this is the last. I just read something. And somebody sent it to me. It says, onion and garlic fries your brains. It's toxic to your brain. Now, I never heard of that before. I mean, I've heard a lot of things that the pilots can't eat garlic before they fly, or 5 or 6 hours before it or after or whatever. Somebody sent me that and I thought, never heard of that before. You know, that's scary. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to be brain damaged. End up with brain damage, right? If that's the case, because I put all that onion and garlic on my hair. But you know what? I'll be brain dead or brain damaged, but I'll still have a hair in my head. That's all I care about. and that's all you should be caring about, just getting your hair back. And as I said before, tons of people are having success, and you don't have to take my word for it. Just go onto the YouTube and just look at the comments. And the personal, I was thinking of getting a blog done so that people can go in there and they can all talk amongst each other and stuff like that. Because sometimes I get the feeling that I'm only the one that's talking, but there's other guys that are making comments and stuff like that, and I'm like, that's good, that guy just solved that guy's problem, that guy just answered that guy's problem, that guy just showed that guy what to do, and I'm like, okay, that's good, because they help me out, because it's like, sometimes you can through, all the time you feel as if you're repeating things all the time, but that's the way it should be. So I'm going to, somewhere down the line, I'm going to have put something together, and have a lot of photographs of other people who have sent me before and afters, and I'll put their photographs on there to show you that happened in the beginning. This is their progress. And I'm thinking of doing it on Facebook or something like that, so that people can go on there and check out people's results without being taken somewhere else to buy some product that doesn't work and cost you a fortune. Alright, I've took up a lot of your time. Thanks for listening, and as always, feed your hair. I'm out of here. Just do it.